All right, shalom, shalom. I'd like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakadash. And there's a real quick testimony about the days that we're living in. All right, if you can't see it, then the Lord is going to present it to you. All right, and when I say that, I mean He's going to make it live and direct in your face. And Salakia, I'm outside in the car waiting to go into work, but yeah, so what was it, last year, I knew somebody that you know passed due to the juice crew that was in the juice crew. All right, and that was midsummer, I would say. But now this year went by, two people that I know, okay, within the month of January, all right, just dropped and they out of here, okay. They're not, they weren't family members, but they was extended family. And I got extended family down south. Saying that dementia is on the rise down there with older family members, and I wonder why, But like the elder apostle Tahar, he coined this year, the time of Jacob's trouble, and other prophecies coming true. And in the scriptures, it already states that well, I'm just gonna go to it and read it. This is definitely the time that we're living in. Second Esdras 15:16, Psalms 91. I'm just gonna hit a couple of scriptures and that'll be it. But now is the time to be in the mode that you're supposed to be in, with the correct type of mindset, And I'm just doing this to further build the spirit or your faith, okay, into being well aware of what's going on, even though it's current distractions going on, in the spirit, So I'm gonna read these because I foresee the time of sorrow being linked into a majority of things, whether it's family problems, economic problems, food problems, okay, shelter, whatever the case may be. But this is the time where the Lord's going to try your faith, and in the end, you just let Him handle everything. That's how I'm gonna do it. That's what the scriptures say. Pray without ceasing. But let me just read these couple of scriptures and that'll be it, man. And I think I'll just name, this lesson probably real sorrows are here. Not to come, but they're taking place more and more. So let me get this in Psalms 91 first. Salaki. Psalms 91, I'll start from the top. It says, he that dwelleth in the secret places of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Right? Secret places is inside this word, this truth, inside his, his tower. Okay? His strong tower, which is this word. Once you wrap yourself in this word, it becomes a haven for you to rest in, so your mind could be at ease, so your spirit could be whole with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, become one. It says, I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in him will I trust. See? And that's another thing, when you read scriptures, it has questions in it. The scriptures have questions in it, but you can find the answer within that chapter that you're reading. Okay? Just like it just answered in verse 2. Okay? It says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. Right? And that's what half of the men of GMS and men that's not in GMS, they did. They listened to their elders and then take the juice crew. That's another thing. Okay? These men that are the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, they rule well because they took care of the whole flock during that time of the pandemic through the power and spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His trust shall be thy shield and buckler. And that's Yahweh Shai. Okay? That should be our shield and buckler. It says, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Okay? So, during this time, right, we're not going to fear, because like I said, it's 3 people already just dropped and they out of here. And one of the persons, they just went to sleep and they never woke up. Okay? It said, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Right? So, like I said, in this time of sorrow, I expect a lot of the juice crew to get blindsided. Okay? Because that's exactly what's going to happen. All right? So many reports, and I won't go into the name of it, but it's out there. People just kaputting over the new highest cause of death, which is heart attacks, strokes. Okay? It says, only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation. So we're gonna be able to watch all these calamities befall on these people from their disobedience. Okay? In the Lord power, which is Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because he's the one that foretold what was going on. And none of these people listen. They did not listen. And even the prophets out there pushing the word of the Heavenly Father that his only begotten Son gave, and they didn't listen. Okay? So, lights out. Bye-bye. It says, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. And that's another thing, if you look at the news with the Miami report, which they didn't even make that national news really. They just put it in the alternative media. Okay? It was on all the news sites online, people picked it up, whatever. But the major news sources never picked it up. They never picked it up. Okay? I believe they never picked it up. I never seen it like flash by on my news app or anything like that. Maybe days later or something like that. But that day that it happened, it didn't come through as a breaking news story, And they tried to blame it on kids fighting or whatever. But back to this. The angels are definitely roundabout. When we out there pushing the word of the Heavenly Father, they surround the camp while you're teaching. It takes take a watchful eye around you if you're in the spirit and if you're moving the right way. It says, there they shall bear thee up in their hands, lest thou dash thy foot against a stone. Okay? And I believe that to be 100% true. Okay? Just look, man. People are not healthy around you, man. People continuously coughing. People just breaking down mentally and physically, And you have to keep a close eye around you during these days. Okay? It says, thou shalt tread upon the lion and adder, the young lion and the dragon shalt thou trample under feet. Okay? Because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. Right? And that's that's why you have to give reverence to your Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? You have to. All right? Because his mercy is upon you. Okay? This is David talking. And he's talking to the Lord. He's happy that the Lord knows who he is. Okay? And that's what we want. We want the same thing. Okay? We want Yahweh to know our name, but at first we must convey that through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai. Okay? For he is the mediator. It takes the prayers to Yahweh. And that's not hard to understand, It says, he shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. All right? With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. All right? And that's the Lord speaking to David. All right? In Salaki, read verse 15 again. It says, he shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. All right? So the Lord is just conveying that to David. When you call on me, I'll come running, because you know my name. All right. It's important to know the Lord's name, man. So that's done. You know what I'm saying? But this is the day that we're living in. We're gonna have to rely on Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, to deliver us out of this these said calamities that's on their way, man. And I could definitely feel it. It's not the same day. It's different days now. All right, days getting more treacherous, so to speak. And you have to be rooted and grounded. Let me see. Let me grab this. Let me go to. Slocky, let me find this. All right, I found it. I'm gonna jump around though. In Second Ezra 16, it's Second Ezra 16. Well, I'll start at 17. It says, woe is me, who would deliver me in those days?" Right, and that's Ezra speaking, because he seen the vision, and it was dreadful to him. It says, "The beginning of sorrow and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment." Right? And that's what we're getting ready to see. All these scourges come upon people that were hard-headed and didn't want to listen to the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? But it's definitely happening. All right? It's not going to slow down. It's going to pick up. All right? When you go down to what's that, verse 39, I believe it is. But let me finish reading a couple of verses down from verse 22, right? 21. It says, "Behold, victual shall be so good and cheap upon the earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion." And that little space in time that we had during the vid operation, okay, that was that. Okay, that was definitely that, when people thought that it was the best time of their life. But even then, okay, it says, "Then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion." It says, "For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be waste, and the city shall be cast down." And that's what that movie showed. All right, it's so many movies out that show you that in this time frame that we getting ready to go into, all right, all it takes is the flip of the switch, and everything's closed down, locked down. No more hospitals. You know what I'm saying? No more nothing. It's just gonna be chaos. Chaos will ensue. All right, dead bodies will be everywhere, and nobody will pick them up. There's no funerals going on. It's just chaos and pestilence. That's it. And the cities are going to be wasted, shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. The earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. Right? There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men. Okay, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. So once this operation concludes, like I said, it's already been 3 people that I know just stopped functioning. They went to the spirit world, All right. So just imagine all the people that did take said shots, okay? Took the shots. And we're gonna see the ending result of it coming in these days. That's what Killer Gates said, Let's go down to 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. All right, and this is the year. Okay, you can see it. It's getting ready to get bad out here. All right, it says, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away, and he that buyeth as one that will lose." Okay, he that occupieth merchandise, as he that hath no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. There's just going to be a lot of moving around, man. A lot of moving around. You might as well not cherish anything that you have in these days, okay? He that soweth as if he should not reap, so also he that planteth the vineyard as he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry as they that shall get no children, and they that marry not as the widowers. And therefore they that labor in vain. Right? Because now you got people, okay, this is proof that we in these days, man. Because now you got people that got 3 jobs and still can't keep up with bills. Well, that's the way that the Lord wanted, so it's going to go that way. It says, "For strangers shall reap their fruit, and spoil their goods, overthrow their houses, and take their children captive. For in captivity and famine shall they get children. And they that occupy their merchandise with robbery, the more they deck their cities, their houses, their possessions in their own persons." So thievery is going to be at an all-time high. It says, "The more will I be angry with them for their sin, saith the Lord." So people running amok. "Like as a whore envieth a right, honest, and virtuous woman, so shall righteousness hate iniquity when she decketh herself, and shall accuse her to her face. When he cometh that shall defend him, that diligently searches out every sin upon the earth." That's the Lord. When he comes, he's going to do that. He's definitely going to do that. All right. And it's going to be judgment going forth. Judgment, judgment, judgment. It says, "Therefore be ye not like thereunto, nor to the works thereof. For yet a little, and iniquity shall be taken away out of the earth, and righteousness shall reign among you." So we getting ready to see all the sinners get struck down, man. All right. And like I said, the number one cause disobedience is messing with that vid. That's the number one thing on the list. Okay, this man was trying to do some old wicked scientist shit to people and recode them for his pleasure, for his liking. All right, and they went against Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that out, man. These are definitely the time of sorrows, and it's not going to lighten up, man. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse as the year goes on, man. So stay prayed up and give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai and Shalom.